Hello, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for Ganondorf, the Tears of the Kingdom version. Now, this one was a request from Totk, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Since that video came out, Nintendo released a little bit more artwork for Ganondorf's design, so I was able to see him a lot better than I was able to in this shot right here. So I did update him a little bit. I think he looks a lot better than the first one, but you know, this is Soul Calibur, so there are limitations. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Also, if you find this video enjoyable or helpful in any way, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and also be sure you are subscribed to the channel for content like this and much more over here. So let's get into it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to pick the human male. And then you're going to go and pick tall, thick set. So, tall, thick set, right? Now, for the upper arms are going to be 5, 4 on the forearms. For the pecs, they're going to be -5. For his hips, they're going to be -20. For the thighs, they're going to be -13. The calves are going to be -13 as well. For the stomach, it's going to be -20. For the waist, it's going to be -20. And then muscle definition is going to be a 5. Now, we're going to go to his face. For his face, we're going to pick male face number 12. Now, for his hairstyle, we are going to pick top knot, which is this right here. For his eyebrows, we're going to pick eyebrows 18. Eyebrows 18. And the voice is really up to you. I just gave him the middle-aged wild man. My voices are in Japanese. It's really personal preference when it comes down to that. So this is what we have so far. Now, we're going to go into equipment. For his face, we're going to pick peony earrings. Down to his undergarments, we're going to pick sword demon costume, which is this right here. Sword demon costume. Go down to his pants. For this new updated version, we gave him boxing trunks. Now, I do believe this is a DLC item, but as I stated in a couple of my other videos, you know, if you're making characters in Soul Calibur, if that's something that you really love to do, I would highly recommend buying the DLC packs, because Soul Calibur's, which one is this, 6? It really doesn't have a lot of items to begin with, so you really want to buy some more stuff. Anyway, going forward, for the arms, we are going to, hold on, sorry, I skipped waist. For his waist, you're going to pick Warrior's waistband. So that's this bad boy right here. Warrior's waistband for his waist. Now we're going to go down to his arms. For his arms, you're going to pick Dancer's bracelets, which are these right here. Dancer's bracelets. And then for his shoulders, we're going to pick Strategist's cape. So this right here. And for his shoes, we are going to pick Truth Seeker sandals, which I have to find these bad boys right here. I believe these are Zaslamel's shoes, but I'm not entirely certain, but that's where I think they come from. Alright, now you're going to go down to equipment pieces. So the first piece of equipment that I have for him is the mustache. Heihachi's mustache. Now the reason we're picking this mustache, which is right here, which is definitely DLC, is we want to try to give him that nice beard that he had on the artwork in the trailer. And the location is going to be on his head. And then we're going to move it up and down. It's going to be 3. Forwards and backwards is going to be -3. The width is going to be 39. The length is going to be 50, which is maxed out. And the thickness is also going to be 50, which is maxed out. To rotate it vertically, it's going to be 13. And then the angle is going to be 180. Well, negative 180. Really doesn't matter. Either side, it'll be where you need it to be. So the angle is going to be 180. So you should have this right here. This is what it should look like. Now moving on to the next equipment piece. The next equipment piece, and this is for his hair. The next equipment piece is going to be the Legionnaire's plume. And that is going to be this item right here. Now, the location is going to be on his head. Move it up and down is going to be -2. Forwards and backwards is going to be -18. The width of this bad boy is going to be 34. The length is going to be -17. The thickness is going to be -50. Rotated vertically is going to be 88. Sorry about that, I went over a little bit. 88. Rotated, well, the angle is going to be 180. That's the next thing. So you should have this right here. And this is for his samurai-like hair. So this is what you're going to have. He looks a little weird, like Conan or something. Like, he just looks weird right now because he's not colored, but we'll fix that. But stay with me now. The next equipment piece is going to be a bridal tiara. And that is this right here. Bridal tiara. The location is going to be on his head. We're going to move it up and down in -13. Forwards and backwards is going to be 5. The width is going to be -23. The length is going to be -4. The thickness is going to be -4. And rotated vertically is going to be 7. Now this basically just creates his little jewelry thing that he always has in his head. So let's go ahead and turn the page here. And we are going to move over to the colors and patterns, which is right here. Colors, patterns, and stickers. So let's get his skin tone right. His skin is going to be 2, 30, and 0. So 2, 30, and 0. This is the tone that I gave him, which I could try to get to match the artwork. Now, again, this stuff is interchangeable, you guys. You can make him any color you want, you know? You could go for more of a, this color. What did he look like on the other one? You can go for more like a this color. I feel like OG OOT Ganon was more like somewhere around this color or something like that. You could go for like blue, more bluish green Ganon, like Ganondorf. There's all kinds of stuff. But this version, again, he's going to be 2, 30, and then 0. I'm getting carried away here. Let me go back. 2, 30, and 0. All right. Now, this is basically undergarments here. It really doesn't matter what you do. You can just make it black. You're not going to see this, so it doesn't matter. Now, for all hair, I have 6, 2, and 5. 6, 2, and 5. But I usually go in and just change them around just to give them a little bit of a difference to them, like some texture and some variation and stuff. So for the hair on his head, we're going to make it 416. 416. See the difference? And then for the eyebrows, it's going to be 419. So 419. And then we're going to go down to his eyes. The first color here is going to be 16, 7, and 9. So 16, 7, and 9. And that's going to get this color right here. And this is also interchangeable. And what I did for the whites of his eyes is I made them 314. But you can do, you know, you can do whatever you want. But 314, it's a little, oh, I'm sorry, 31. Wait. For his eyes here is going to be 31, 1, and 4. And the reason I do that is just to give it a little bit of lived in, you know. Ganondorf's kind of stressed, you know. He's got, versus it just being perfectly white like that, you know what I mean. It's more, there's blood in there, and there's just stuff going on in those eyes, right? So 31, 1, and 4. All right, next color we're going to go ahead and change is going to be for the earrings. For the earrings, you're going to make them 20, 8, and 9. So go 20, 8, and 9. Those are for the peony earrings right there. Next, we're gonna go down to the demon, little undergarment thing here. The first color is going to be 13, 8, and 5. So 13, 8, and 5. The next color is going to be 21, 8, and 9. 21, 8, and 9, right? And that's that gold. Get that gold. You see that bling bling? Every time I come around your city, bling bling. Okay, the next one we have is going to be 20, 8, and 9. So 20, 8, and 9. Just that, you know, a little glistening there. And for the last one is going to be 21, 8, and 9 as well. So 21, 8, and 9. Just a little gold accents, you know, because he's a king, you know, he's royalty. He needs to have bling. Look at those sparkles. I like to show that off. Anyway, next we're going to go over to his boxers, right? So the first color is going to be 10, 8, and 0. 10, 8, and 0. Problem with these boxers is they are a little shiny, a little too shiny for my liking, but they fit the measurements that I liked to closely match what he looks like on the picture. Anyway, the next color is going to be 6, 8, and 0. 6, 8, and 0. And then the next color is going to be a pattern. So we're going to click on this, go to pattern, and we're going to pick basic pattern 6, which is this bad boy right here. And then the first color is going to be 3, 14, and 0. 3, 14, 0. And the next color is going to be 19, 8, and 8. So 19, 8, and 8. And that gives it kind of like a little gold accent. Now we're going to go down to size. For the size, you're going to go 29 clicks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 clicks to the right. And for the angle, we're going to go 25 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And you'll get that right there. All right. And the purpose of that green is to try to make it look like it's his legs. And then there's that gold trim. It's just a little illusion there. We got to work what we got to work with in Soul Calibur. Right. Moving on to his waist. We get to the waist. The first color is going to be an African pattern. So you're going to go over to African, and it's going to be African pattern number 3. Now, the first color is going to be 11, 33, 7. So 11, 33, get down here, 7. And this is going to create that inner looking half of his robe. The next color is going to be 11, 8, and 9. So 11, 8. I'm all over the place here, sorry. 9. Gonna go over to the next slot, the third slot. It's gonna be 5, 1, 4. 5, 1, 4. And then the next, oops, my mistake. 5, 1, 9. I knew that red looked a little off. 5, 1, 9. Sorry about that. For the third slot, 5, 1, 9. The next slot is going to be 2, 15, and 8. 2, 15, and 8. Sorry about that. I'm reading my notes that I've written down. Alright, the next thing is size. For the size, we're going to max it out all the way to the right. So all the way as far as you can go to the right without going past. Boom. Now, for the angle, it's just going to be 2 clicks right. 1, 2. Alright. We are good on that. Now, the next color is going to be 3, 2, and 8. So, 3, 2, 8. The next color after that is going to be basic pattern. Basic pattern number 1. And then the colors are going to be 15, 57, and 7. The next color after that is going to be 20, 7, and 4. So 20, 7, and 4. And the next color after that is going to be 27, 56, and 4. 27, 56, 4. Alright, now the angle is going to be 25 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And you should have this right here. Alright. The last color, oh shit. Alright, the last color is going to be 25, 55, and 2. So 25, 55, and 2. Alright, for the arm bracelets, the color is going to be 19, 9, and 9. For the arm bracelets, 19, 9, and 9. The next color is going to be for the strategist kit. The first color is going to be 204. So 204. Let me show you guys what this looks like. 204. It's going for that kind of old dusty black. And the next color is going to be 217. 217. There's red accents there. And then the next color is going to be 504. We the 504 boys. Good. Alright, going down to his shoes. First color is going to be 004, which is standard black. And then the next color is going to be 2179. 2179. Alright. Now, down to the equipment. Heihachi's mustache. The color is going to be 137. It gives us this red right here. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that up. We're gonna fix that up. All right, the next thing, the Legionnaire's plume. The first color is going to be 418. That's this in the back. So, just to show you what it should look like. 418. I do it like that because in certain lighting conditions, it blends better with the hair. To make it look like it could be hair, you know, use your imagination. Alright, the next part is going to be 118. 118. There you go, right there. 118. Alright. Coming down to the tiara. The bridal tiara. The first part is going to be 2599. So 2599 for the bridal tiara. The next part is going to be 1699. So 1699. The next part is going to be 849. 849. The next part after that is going to be 2289. 2289. And this is what you have. Remember, some of these are interchangeable. You can change the color of these jewels if you want. I just made them this color because when he powers up, it kind of looks like a reddish color. You could even make it a little more red. Just for the sake of this, let's just make it, I'm gonna make it a little more red. I'm gonna make it 829. But either or will suffice. Alright, now we're gonna get over to some important stuff. We're gonna get over to the stickers. I need to go back. I'm gonna get over to the stickers. So we're gonna go over to the stickers. The first half of stickers we have is going to be, we're gonna fix his beard, because I know you guys are wondering, why does his beard look like that? Well, we're gonna use a little bit of tattooing and stickers to fill this in. People do it in real life, so why can't Ganondorf do it, right? It's Soul Calibur's fault. Alright, so we're gonna go to the second slot here, and you're gonna pick motif, body motif 13, which is gonna be this crescent one right here. And it is going to be, it's gonna be a rotation. Now, okay, the size, wait, let's do the colors first. My bad, I skipped over the colors. The first color is gonna be 017. So 0, 1, god damn it, 017. And then the next color is gonna be 016. Right there. Now, the size is going to be 37. The angle is going to be -16. And to move on the axis is going to be -22. And there we go. We filled in his beard right there. He went to the barber shop and got him some nice Beijing, red Beijing to go up in there. But yeah, on to the next slot. So on the next slot here, we want to go to motif 111, 111. I gotta find that joint. Here we go. Motif 111. And it is going to be a rotation. Now, the color is going to be 099. Sorry about that. 099. And the placement is going to be on the left arm. Now, the size is going to be 46. So, and these are interchangeable. You guys can move these around to your liking. Your Ganondorf doesn't have to look exactly like my Ganondorf. The angle is going to be 8. Move on the axis is going to be negative 26. And again, I'm going to show you guys some variations later that you can do to make him look even more like the Tears of the Kingdom version. The move along the circumference is going to be negative 28. And that's what you're going to get right there. Alright. So now we're going to go down to the underclothes. There was a few adjustments I had to do to the underclothes to make them look more convincing. So the second to last, we're going to go ahead and use motif number 3, which is this square right here. Now the color is going to be 004. And then you're going to make this a projection. This was to make his feet look dark on the shoe area. So you make it a projection. And location is going to be right leg. Location is going to be right leg. The size is going to be 100. Max it out. And then move it vertically is going to be negative 46. And as you can see down at the bottom, it just makes that part of his shoe kind of black to look more convincing. And then move it horizontally is going to be 6, just to cover up that side that was uncovered there. So just, it's a small change, but it's just stuff that I like, you know, that bothers me and things that I like to change. Alright, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the last slot over here, and we're going to go ahead and pick motif number 3, which is another square, and we're going to put it on rotation. Now the color for this is going to be 681. 681. It's going to be an upper body rotation. The size for this is going to be 100. So max it out. And then we're going to move it on the axis by negative 39. And what this does is it just lightens up his waistband thing right here. All right, moving on, you're gonna go down to the waist. In the first slot over here, moving down, in the first slot over here, you're going to pick motif number 13. It's going to be a rotation on the hips. The first color is going to be 2, 30, and 7. The next color is going to be 994. 994. Now the size is going to be a 17. The angle is going to be negative 30. Move it on the axis is going to be 29. And then on the circumference is going to be negative 22. And this is what you should have right here. Alright, coming back out. The next thing in the second slot is going to be motif number 1, which is this circle right here. It's going to be a rotation on the hips, and the color is going to be 0, 13, and 8. Size is going to be 16. Move it on the axis is going to be 32. And the circumference is going to be negative 26. And you have that right there. The last thing you want is on this last slot is going to be motif number 3. And it's going to be a hips rotation. The color is going to be 004, which is standard black. The size is going to be 52. The angle is going to be 25. Move on the axis is going to be -11. Move on the circumference is going to be -36. So that's what you have right there. So this is basically it, guys. This is the new updated version that I made. And alright, for his sword, I mean, it's really up to you, whatever weapon you give him. But we're just gonna go ahead. The first slot is gonna be 27, 32, 4. 20, oh shit. The next slot is going to be 28 and 9. The next slot is we're going to go ahead and go to basic pattern 1. And that first color is going to be 2, 27, and 4. $227.4. And next slot is going to be 199. Sorry, 199. And that next slot is going to be 039. And then the angle for this is going to be 20 clicks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And for the next slide is going to be basic pattern 1. First color is going to be default. The next color is going to be 949. And the next color is going to be 759. The size is going to be 30 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And that's what you have there. That's just the color that I gave him. And the sword slash color is going to be, we don't really know. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what it's going to be. So I just gave him 13, 61, 9. We also don't even know what the color of the blade is going to be. So that's just the color I gave him. But you can really give him like, you can give him default, more malice color like blade. That actually looks pretty sick. I might just update it and give him this. I kind of like the idea of him having a blue sword. It really doesn't matter. It's personal preference. Now, as promised, I'm going to show you guys some variations that you can do. But let's get one more look at this guy. This is what you should have. This is what you should have. Now, let's do some variations. There's one variation with his, I'm going to take this off. And then we can go over to the torso layer and pick Yojimbo's Doji, whatever it's called, right? This right here looks way more like, this looks way more like the Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. The only problem is we have these big giant unsightly beads. And that's one complaint I have with Soul Calibur. I feel like you should be able to change, like if you have an item you want, you should be able to remove stuff from that item. Like, why do I have to have these beads on here? So you can grab that and go ahead and just do standard 0, 0. Oh, and look at this design in the back. That also messes it up as well. But maybe we can change the color of that. Let's see. 004. Yeah, you can change the color of this. So, bam. Come on, man. Perfect, right? This, give it a little more of a darker. I mean, that's cool right there. The problem is these giant unsightly beads. Now, I had some ideas for these. You can make them kind of like malice colored and just say like, oh, he's just surrounded by like malice balls or something. Or the other thing I was thinking is that hand that's holding him in the trailer. You could probably make it that color, like that green Zonai energy color. But it just, to me, it's very unsightly. It doesn't really look good. So, I mean, with the malice ones, you can make them really dark like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you found this tutorial useful. As always, if you did, please leave a thumbs up. And again, be sure you are subscribed to the channel if you are not. But that is basically it. So, enjoy. I am out. Y'all have a good day.